What's happening, Vault Hunters and fantasy fans? Yes, we are heading back into the Overworld in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and we are carrying on with our playthrough. Now, I think we had a warning on the last session that we were a bit, we were a little bit low level, perhaps, for the Weepwild. That's weird. Okay, so those guys I thought were meant to spawn in and then rush you, and if you didn't punch them to get rid of them, then you would get pulled into one of the little wave-based bits. Maybe I guess I confused it because I was a bit close there. That was a bit odd. But yes, we'll do this and a few other little bits, try and get our level up, and then yeah, go look for our half bard. Gotta remember the old buttons. What's what? Free, sucker. Smoosh. I'm going to blame the hay bales for that, rather than myself. Oop. Pretty fast on the old zoom in. I think I made that point last time, but sometimes it just catches you off guard. Right. Nothing much there. We could switch that over. Okay, right. Portal. All right. What you want, girl? Well, hello, Belvedere. No problem. Okay, a little bit of navigate and punch. Pow. What up? Word Riggs. Word Raj. Name that film. Now, how do we get up the top? I think we maybe need to get round there to get up there, so... Check one dismal cave. Yeah, definitely can't get up that top bit from this side, so if this guy gives us our bridge, then that hopefully will allow us to move forward. And I think there's a few other areas on that side that's going to be handy for us as well. Oh, stood in that. Yes. crystals. That's a nice skirt. You're being resistant. Stabby stabby. So that one was actually just a... that was the correct button, but I was in flak from Borderlands 3 mode and thinking I was going to throw some rack at him, but alas. So the goal for this session will be to actually do an ult on someone, actually pull my ult correctly. Nailed it! Get him. Oops. I didn't mean to ping you, I meant to ping the enemy. Okay. Ooh. Take that. I don't feel like I killed everyone in that last wave, which I found a bit odd, but I think maybe stuff does keep spawning until you've just done enough. I don't think I like that system, but there's some benefit to that. If you have any kind of issues with the game choking or chugging and stuff isn't working, if you've got more enemies coming out, it's not going to matter if someone gets a little trapped here or there, or you can't find the last enemy. It gets automatically around that and means that you are going to have plenty of opportunity to clean up what you need to. Cool backpack. I want it. Ooh, nice dodge. Do I have that on a different button? You are a wily one. Get back here. Oh, there we go. I do have a useful button for that one. This is the most epic fight I've ever had in here. Yoink. That's just what we wanted. Okay, let's see what this Mandem gonna do. Do it. Perfect. That's just what we needed. And we got that to spend. That'll do. I should just go and double check what the level requirement was. We're halfway up 8. If we're not massively off, then I think we'll go and try and get our bard. Enemy levels begin at 11. Okay, so yeah, they are really wanting you to be a bit slower on that. That is fine. We're going to go off here then, and maybe the that quest will push over to next time. Of course, Tina's got to have some dynamite laying around. As I think. There we go. I think we'll do that today. Oh, what's this guy want? He wants to get his butt whipped. Let me oblige. Oh, there's quite a few big boys here. Perhaps it is my butt that will be getting the whipping. Let's try and get this guy out, so we've got one less to worry about. Got to be careful on the timing on the shotgun here, because the way it's firing these projectiles, I've been missing a lot of shots because I'm literally trying to use it like a normal shotgun. Whereas I've got to be a little bit predictive on the character movements. Pretty decent though, if you can get those landed. Hiya! Pauser. Yeah, we'll have a little change. Another little change there. And I don't think I can wear that yet. Money, money, money in my tummy. Okay, let's see if we can help these goblins GTFO. Craw! Nice. This bit feels a little bit LOTR. Chickadee checkpoint. Okie doke. See, I don't think I can equip a ring yet. Oh no, I can equip a ring now. Pretty sure the game just does whatever I say is happening. The game is just going to undermine me by doing the opposite thing. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm just going to sell most of these greens. I mean, I do like that one. No, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. You gotta be cutthroat in this world of looting. Ooh, that's a pretty one. 12k, huh? Well, I've got tons of money, so I guess fine. Yeah, like, wow. How did I get so much cheese? These aren't really armored enemies, so I'm going to leave that, although that looks pretty fair. No, that'll do. Do a switcho on that one. Just for a bit of a change. Oh, it was only an 82. Oops, wrong machine. Why do they have Lorelei talking on this one? Oh, I guess it's all going to be the stuff of the kingdom, so... Sorry, Mike. I mean, I'm probably gonna need it. So... Oh. Right. That's what I'm doing wrong. There we go. There we go. And we still got 95,000 chi. Hey, Jar. They sure do. Oh, I bet you could. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's go. I love her run. Some of these wyverns can be a pain. Try not to go and stand in the middle of them all. Not too bad. I've definitely been here before when I've been, I guess, not level appropriate or not a good enough gear, and these guys have punished me, but we're tearing through these pretty easy, so that's good. Icky. I could do some sort of horns blasting in this bit. Reading the Goblin Village. So none of this. Little something like that. Red. That's not cool. Can you do anything about it? Please. Make sure it doesn't move or nothing. Loot Goblin! What? Come here. I guess I did it. I'm shopping. Back up. Oh, good work. Ooh. Still shopping. Already known. It's the same as the one I got. Basically the same. That's a bit of a shame. But we are low level still, so I wouldn't expect too much from an encounter like that. That is not a problem. We are going to keep pushing forward. Hey, you leave him alone. Troll oracles? No. I wouldn't believe it if you hadn't said it. I gotta watch those guys. They're cheeky. Nope, get away. Cold. Ow. Take that, trickster. Trixie? Not Trixie. Hmm? Oh, yeah. Hammer time. Bird time. Bullet time. Whoop, 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 whoop. The ladder is going up, yes. Whoopa. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming, but my little brain started ticking along there. I think maybe there's a dice position down there or something. Time to earn your nose ring? Please don't. Not sure. Maybe... Doesn't seem like there's anything around here. Every waterfall should have a secret area behind it. Who makes these games? It's literally a rule. There's a bridge that goes up there. Maybe that's... Sorry, I'm sort of wasting time now, but I just feel like there was some form of something to pick up around here that's something that you might be interested to know about. Oh, well, a chest is still a chest. And that'll do. Switch out that. Take that. Oh, so we've got AR and SMG. SMG. Let's do it, baby. Oh. Pretty hard hitting, but quite a lot of work with the old individual presses. Yeah, there you imp. Hey guys, we should GTFO. We need to get out of here. Okay. No problemo. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. He's okay. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Barb. Yeah, come on, guys. Let's get the flip out of here. Oh, sup. Oh, I didn't mean like that. Oh, that was an interesting noise. Is that because there was something good in that box? Not such a badass now, are you? Chill. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Now, oh good, I can. Earlier I thought I was blowing it up from just immediate hit, which I seem to get caught out with a lot. No, there was not anything good in that. I'm just going to drop this guy and then go along this corridor because there's a dice or a something. Maybe just a chest. Nice, that's another level. Yeah, you stay there and think about what you did. Oh. Frosty traps. Oh. Okay, do a little switcho. I think maybe as you come back out of here, oh excuse me, tired. The dice is just over there, just there. Wait a minute, is some rando spawn in here? Yes. A frost wench. Was that wretch? I didn't have time to read. I think it probably said wretch, not wench. Now who's getting bushwhacked? Oh. Flames. Flame on! Cool. Right, that's all the posters done. Is that a health barrel or a bad barrel? It's a bad barrel. I mean, that looks like it's doing quite a lot of burn damage. Quite a nice one, that. Whoa! Saved it. That's pretty lucky. Get this burn on just as we go down. Hopefully that's going to get us sorted. Oh, just don't knock me off the side, please. Thank you. One left somewhere. Nope, that was that guy. He gone now. Yeah, I run full paddles on an Elite 2 controller. Feels very good. The bumpers on these always go. They are not as best built as they need to be, particularly for the price. So I'm very, very annoyed. I'm fairly annoyed. I'm moderately annoyed that they haven't announced an Elite 3 yet, because there's not that much they need to do to actually make these controllers great. Like, the bumper is the main thing. But yeah, just a little bit of improvement on the manufacturing, and it'll be a perfect controller. But, you know, that's a conversation that's been sort of started, and I'll sort of, you know, I won't go into it in a big way now. Anyone who's watched me for any amount of time knows that I think that controllers and keyboards are outdated, and someone should be working on stuff that's better. And if not, if people are going to stick with mouse and keyboard, controllers definitely need to be completely changed at this point, because it's effectively been pretty much zero real kind of movement since whenever, you know, the Xbox One, Xbox One, their stupid naming convention messes all this up. The original Xbox, the controllers have not really changed. The button layout is still basically there. The only improvement that we do have with some is having these paddles on the back, but then you're still just mapping buttons you have pre-existing anyway. But I digress. I run one with all 4 paddles, which is good, because I think that's the key thing. You don't want to be ever taking your thumbs off of the joysticks if you can avoid it, because it means that then you still have full movement to move your head, whether you're jumping up and down or sliding, and that's, you know, that's what you need to be doing in this day and age with a controller, particularly if you're doing anything competitive. But I currently have my slide on my right hand index finger, so my top back paddle, and it does, I think, maybe get a little confusing because I have jump on my left bumper, so I'm sort of in very different places. I feel like maybe I should switch the slide to my left hand, so then I'm still just using my right hand basically for shooting and looking, and then my left hand is doing my mobility, my jumping, sliding, and then my walking. But it's always a big thing changing over anything like that, because it is so much muscle memory. But this is maybe a good opportunity. Maybe if I switch that on all of my all these games I'm doing at the moment, doing these playthroughs, maybe it's time to Give it a go. It's weird that that's on the map. Sorry. There you go. Sorry. Like a smile. Raise it, raise it. Yep, chest up here. Maybe another dice location as well. Just sort of suddenly in my mind kind of had this thought that I should be jumping up here for one reason or another. I guess just the chest. Let's do it, girl. Let's go. Box. Mocked by the box. I never thought I'd see that day. I want to be able to run like this. Oops. Should have committed there. Terrifying. Needs to be a little bit closer for that to be as effective as I probably want it to be. Burn, baby, burn. What was that? Freeing. Quick, before you can't stand it anymore. Poor guys. I think whether there's anything else around here. Like, you can go and explore around this lake area. There's definitely a dice position, I think, in a cave off to the right, further down. We might do a little bit of looking around. A pretty short one this session. I am fairly tired. It's quite late. But I just wanted to get a bit more progress. I'd forgotten the capping was quite what it was, despite the fact of having looked at that level and known my level, like, you know, in this sort of time, like, you know, it was right there when we stopped. But oh, we got a pearl there to get as well. I feel like this is some funny jump you got to do there. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, we'll do a little bit more around here, just to see this session out in the goblin area of the map. And then that hopefully will get us set up. Well, it will get us set up because we're at level 9 now, 9.5. I'd be perfectly happy going into the deep dank wild at this point, knowing that I'm not super far off level-wise, so it shouldn't be too frustrating. But as we're here, we'll do a little bit more. Fire! Okay, last one of these to let out. You are free, my friend. Oh. Me too. This pit isn't nearly dank enough. I left my laugh. Whoopsies. Why would I want to be up here? Why indeed? Maybe that's how you're meant to do that bit. But we did it another way. I feel like she does some other additional thing there. I think, oh yeah, I think maybe that's the second stage of DCFO if you go and speak to her again. Just curious what this cave is. Let's go have a little look. I think this is tied into some other quest. I'll take us into there. There are quite a lot of side quests and little bits and pieces around in the game. Something about the structuring or the way you come across them I wasn't so keen on in this game. I think it's the same as the deep dank sort of having said, you know, go away for now effectively. I feel like maybe like in Borderlands games it just tends to feel freer, so you're kind of just able to kind of just pace things a bit more as you would want to. We're going to do the other part of this. And yeah, just this game sort of making you, or, you know, trying to make you wait more for stuff and making it slower to collect quests. Just gives it a different vibe, makes it feel more linear, and just not as, I don't know, just that lack of freedom. I just hate the way that games do that. And that's one of the things about Borderlands that has always been pretty good. And that games like Elden Ring in recent times have been more praised for. I could do with a capiche. I mean, I still got all this money, so I might as well just buy some things. Yeah, sounds good. So we're going to put on that. And capiche. And my guns are both pretty good. Although the AR does annoy me a little bit, just being a bit of an awkward firing. Let's just sell everything else. Don't like carrying all these things. That's a higher level, so we'll hold that. Nice empty pockets to fill up. Keep the AR for lesser usage. I'm not going to worry about doing that. Oh, still on the carved likeness thing. How's that switched back? No, that's not what I want. Yeah, there we go. Invisible guy. Get out of here, Mr. Invisible. Oh, there's a dice I don't have. How lovely. There you go, you see how this works. Yeah. Goodies, goodies, goodies. That's funny. Good to know I've still got some things out there that I haven't done. Just so many things to open. It's just love it. Quit it, Silver Surfer. I mean, that works. That does work. Ah, you're up there. I'm just going to let my wyvern chew on those for a bit. Let's move this forward. Disabled. Ooh. Okay, the Vorkanar thing. I feel like that has an okay gun or bit of equipment. In my mind, that feels like something I did a bit of farming on at some point. Oh, I was really hoping I was going to be able to use that for a kill. That was a bit chaotic there. I didn't get focused on an enemy enough to take him out. Pretty weak. Alright. Get my head on. Ugh. Wakey wakey. Let's get through this section. Maybe there'll be a nice shiny toy at the end. Woo! Let's go, go, go. Right. Let's take these guys out. That's pretty nice getting 3 charges on that as well. That's very generous. Okay. There we go. Paying a bit more attention. Pow, pow, pow. So this capiche has got a bit of a faster swing rate than some of the melee weapons we've had so far. So that's nice. It doesn't do as much on the hit, but you can spam out a bit more. Just means you can get a little bit faster DPS overall, I think. And if nothing else, it feels fun just slapping people about the face. Try and get to the next machine here. For the realm. Oh, we got a... I am tempted. Can I see the next thing I got blow up? I don't know if it's that one up there on this. Maybe they all look a little bit different. Let's give this a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Where am I going? Okay. Go. Gotta remember to press X on these, because last time I was trying to just run to them and then move off. Where is it? Oh. How do I get there? What? Gotta go. Should I need to go up to get to there that quick? This isn't climbable. Oh. No, that isn't it. How long is my timer? Down to go up? I don't know. I think I'm doing that wrong. Found our next thing to blow up though, so let's do that in the process. I mean, that thing... Oh, this bridge needs to be down. How do I do this? Right, okay, so I guess I need to have done a bit more in the area first in order to do that correctly. Good to know. Alright, let's switch it up. This is my weapon for slightly longer range targets. All the wyverns. Slow you down a little bit. What a shame. Oh. So how do we get this thing down? I don't know if that's maybe part of a specific quest or something. That's just a normal barrel. Whoops. Oopsie, wrong button. I think just this game more than Borderlands as well, just because of the fantasy setting. I think that there's just things just in my personality and my psyche that just mean that if something's a bit sort of fantasy by default, it kind of just makes me chill out. So I just kind of get lethargic playing this kind of game, even if it is still a manic shooter. Just nice chilled out feelings. Nah. I didn't get any further on the bridge front, so I think that is... There's no damage that shows on that. Doing a melee doesn't do anything, so I think that must be connected to something else that you come across or have to do. Let's carry on, see if we can find our other machine to disable. And yeah, I can't remember if there's any more steps. There might be a third step to this liberation thing, so maybe there's 3 and then a boss, but I genuinely can't remember that well, so it might just be at the end of this we get the boss, and if that's the case, then super duper, we get a nice boss to go along with our playthrough. I'm trying to do tons of bosses and stuff at the moment, hitting arenas. I am doing my first attempt at a simultaneous playthrough of Borderlands 1, 2, 3 and Wonderlands, and I'm going to be adding to that because I'm a glutton for punishment, and I wanted to I think I'm going to stick Tales from the Borderlands 1 in there because there is story stuff that is relevant, and we're going to be talking about Borderlands 4 stuff, and there's things in there that may come up looking to the future of Borderlands. For now, I'm still going to hold off on Tales from the Borderlands 2 because I'm dreading having to spend any time in that game whatsoever. But we'll do Tales from the Borderlands 1. And also for another angle and another piece of content within the Borderlands universe that people may enjoy getting a look at, I am going to do a VR playthrough of Borderlands 2. So that's also going to be an effect. I think I'll probably go with Gage, which is my least played character in Borderlands 2 at this point. So that should be pretty interesting. Goodness knows what the gameplay will end up being like. There's a number of different settings that you can have in there to sort of help with the way the game feels. I don't do too bad with virtual reality gaming, but you get something like that where it's full locomotion, so you can do like full movement like this in a normal FPS. It definitely can affect me badly sometimes, so you might get me spinning out or passing out or throwing up, or any number of other things that could be entertaining. But we'll definitely give it a try. One here, you walking chunk of XP. Give it up. There we go. Slight projectile time on these as well, which I'm not taking into account very well. Get this guy. Oh no, let's do this. I think I get a pause while I'm doing this anyway, and I've been neglecting these. Action skill, cooldown rate, missing reward. Increased damage reduction. Maximum ward capacity. I'm not quite on that one yet. Yeah, I should have been putting them into that anyway. Hero points, we're still just sticking them into strength. Until life starts getting too hard. I can get them coming out of the wall. Okay. So I guess it's just wherever my reticle is touching at the time. So it is. Okay, so this is only going to go up or sideways though. Not down from the ceiling by the look of it. Well, there's the bridge down part of it. Good old Jar. Get that bridge down. That bridge had it coming. That way? Alright, yep. Right, they dropped quite a lot. Hadn't really taken that in. So I'm shooting kind of little frosty snowballs. How much of a drop? Let's go all the way to the... Oh. Thanks, Vern. You got it covered. Nice. Well, if we end up... Girl got other plans. I mean, a thought occurred to me whether I should be jumping down there and maybe there would be something for me to pick up down there, but I feel like that's just an exit for her. Miss! Some of these enemies are just crazy. Crazy. Cray. I will take that. Is that guy T-posing? That guy wasn't quite animating right when I first started shooting him. Melee. See if we can beat the health bar. I can't. Oof. I think I do probably have most customization from the game, from the base game at least. If they added any more with the little extra packs they did, I do not know. Ouch. That wasn't quite what I had in mind. Oh, might get away with that with the burn. There we go. There's our next bomb to pick up. Oh, and we got another one here as well. Oops. Where are you, girl? No. Oh. So I wanted to go around the back to get up there. Yes. The direction I was going looks like it was probably the place I should have been continuing through. Let's have a little look on this bit above me here. Having a look for little sneaky treats. Okay. Some little setup there with ladders and stuff. I don't want to explore too thoroughly. We're coming. Yeah. It's cool. Like, I do like... Definitely do like the look. Another one of those devices. I think that's almost the... I don't know, 2 of them. I guess that's just because it's the same type of construction. I was thinking perhaps it had been another point that was meant to be destroyed, but they dropped it down to 3 or something. But no shooting ticks. I can't even remember what this is we fighting here. Freesicles. And I do not even remember this guy. You're the low one. Ice isn't probably doing a great deal to him, but don't want to take them out because I need them to get back up. I probably will go down again. Oh, did I just wipe up the little ones? That's annoying. That's a wipe. Gotta be a little bit careful with that sometimes. They're all grouped on where the boss was, and that was powerful enough to wipe those guys out. But the boss still managed to get a hit on me at the same time, and then I got nothing to kill. Let's try that again. Guess he gets his health back. He does, as he should. Yeah, see, so he's resisting that gun because of the damage type. I'm going to switch out my magic to help with this. What have we got? That's well, that's fire, so should be helpful. Down again straight away. This guy is only my level as well. I'm not going to waste my ammo. That's definitely an out again. Sorry, completely irrelevant thought there, just looking at the menus. I was playing around with the Borderlands 3 photo mode recently. It's pretty cool. Very cool that they've got that implemented as well as they do. And they do have it here as well. That's very cool. So you can get your shots and stuff. So I'm going to be using this for all my thumbnails. Probably get one of this bad boy, so then we can actually have him on the proper thumbnails. But I won't do anything with that right now. But I'm curious to see whether you can just... I think as long as you're not getting knocked around, I think if you're standing still, it should apply. So I wonder whether I can just do it just... Well, maybe you can't do it when you're in combat. I don't know. That's literally just... Yeah, no, you can just do it right in the middle of everything. That's very cool. Definitely going to be able to get some cool stuff for thumbnails. So yeah, no, that's a fun thing. I recommend giving a little play around with that someone if you got a bit of time. Right, let's clean this guy up. Been in this fight too long. Do not want to be up close to this guy. And then back off. Whoa. Back off. I don't want to go again. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to clean this guy up. Nice. Ooh. It's pretty. Sure thing, mamacita. Okay, off to La Havane. And oh no, nope. Nope, I was about to make a silly comment about how I remembered what we were doing now and I knew where we were going, and it did mean we were getting the boss, because no, this is not where I thought I was putting it, and this is not where the boss is, so... Looks like maybe we're going to the boss now. Maybe there is just 2 stages of that. Which are really cool. So we're going to cross all our fingers and toes now and hope that maybe we get to see a tasty bit of legendary loot. Nom 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 nom. If I don't down myself before I even get there. Well, I was not close enough to that. There we go. I'm getting pushed around a bit. Lots of deaths. Might be interesting to see how this is going to go with this boss. Maybe I need to be putting a bit of different gear on. Where are we going? So, as you can see, there is a whole big extra area there and up here. So, where we've been here so far, and a load of stuff over there, probably only been to about 50% of this area. It's probably not an unreasonable estimation. So we're going uphill, and I'm here. I went off. I probably was going the right direction. And our challenge thing was to the left there. I'm going to leave that. I'm just gonna head to the out. Definitely feel like I need to be wrapping it up. Doping off. Let's try and skip some of these guys if we can. Gonna miss out on the XPs, but those are a problem. I'm trying to think what the weapon is from this. Might be the shotgun, actually, that maybe it's the shotgun that has like the arrows that drop down into the circle. That's a pretty mean weapon if it is that one, so I'm really not that sure. As part of my multiple playthroughs, I am looking to also try and just make videos for pretty much every boss. I'm going to be talking about guns, doing arenas, takedowns, anything. But I want to try and add a bit of information to those. They're not going to be like guide-worthy stuff. It's more just a collection, just to sort of have it on a list, and if people want to see those, then they can see the abridged version where they can just see with some of the bosses or whatever, without it, without having to put like half an hour into an entire video. So, but I am going to try and show just basic information, like where on the map the thing is. I feel like that's just useful to people. Just isn't really too much effort. So I need to remember when I get to this boss, if that is where I'm going, then I will just show the map when I get there and just make it clear so that if you want to get here yourself, then you can. This still isn't looking like what I was expecting, so... Right, okay, now this is not what I was thinking it was at all, so... I am not even sure what this fight is. I guess it's just 3 dudes. No, 2 oracles. The big dude is not in the equation at the moment. So perhaps there is that 3rd step I was talking about. Skeletons and goblins fighting together. What's going on? Nope, I wanted to hit the barrel. Horrible aim things there doing work that I didn't want it to. I wonder if those guys drop anything fancy. Still going, so that's not the end of that for now. It's okay. Let's go, Jar. So, okay. These are like it's not collectible, but there's a bunch of those around the game to go and tick off. Right, okay, we are going for Volcanar. The obligatory rest stop. That actually looks pretty tasty, even though it's a lower level. Leave that. 33k. We're now starting to burn through the money a bit more. It's a bit bigger investment on stuff. 185, 204. That is higher than anything I'm running at the moment. But I'm pretty happy with my SMG. It's the AR I'd be more interested in hitting off the list, albeit that maybe that's going to be handy in this fight. Let's try our luck. Wish me luck. Come on, tasty loot. Sorry. $38 of 38. Pretty cool. The bosses are really upped in this game. The look of them, as well as the sort of animations and mechanics of them. Even something sort of simple like this. It's very cool. Oh, so cool that I'm gonna fall asleep. Just stand in the fire, shall I? Fire's not going to be so good for this. I wonder if my icicles would actually be handy for this. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. This seems a lot more casual than I remembered whatever was this fight. Just walking in a circle and firing and nothing much happening. I'm not sure if that is because I'm remembering a higher level or something else is going to happen. That just... I didn't feel like much. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh. Bomb on the head. So I'm not 100% because I'm only going on very, very small amount of linguistics coming out of him there. And just the way my brain works. But I would say that I think that the voice actor for this... Ooh, that's Bernie. Is the same guy that did the voice for Piston in Borderlands 2 DLC, Badass Creator of Badassitude. Whether that's someone else in existence on the team that does a ton of things is probably quite likely, but just the way he said some things just then, I definitely heard a bit of Piston in that. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. They have very talented voice actors. Okay, well, I've got a molten colour for something. A banner colour. Okay, something else to tick off I didn't have. That's good. Obviously, don't think we got anything too tasty from him, but I feel like he must have had a fire weapon, if anything, but I can't remember what one is. I completely forgot to show where he was on the map. But then we had... I don't know if there's other guys that'd be farmable, but I'll come back and check these sorts of things and work out these bosses, but... Ah, thank you. I am truly honoured. Nice. That's that done. Alright, so that one's automatically through. I don't have to do anything else. And that's put me out here and done that straight away. I wonder if... I don't think he would just respawn. Maybe the old save and quit. I might just give that another try just to see if he does drop. Yeah, no good. That's fine though. The Wonderlands. What was his name? Volcanar? Volcanar? Volcanar. Something like that. I'll do that bit someone else. Right, let's see if we get a load on this for another fight. There we go, right. Ow. Just, yeah, just really cool, just the stylizing and the art of, like, so many of the assets in the Borderlands games and this one, just very cool. They could leave things a lot more boring, but even this kind of just, you know, kooky boss, just very, very cool design to this little robot. This is a very weird fight. I don't know why I had in my mind it was more intricate. Maybe just at a higher level with the output that they're doing and the... perhaps just at a higher level when it's a lot kind of tougher to sponge the damage. It might just be that he just will take you down a lot quicker. There's not really anywhere to go. But at the level I am, I'm, you know, happily taking quite a lot of fire off of him, and it's, you know, not bothering my character that much, so... For the most part. I don't want to get cocky with it, but... Excuse me. End up falling over at the last hurdle. There we go. Come on, goody. What you got? Okay, no luck again. That's all good though. Oh, I got something else there as well. Nice. And we're up to level 12, so we are well leveled now for our continuation into the deep wild dankness, that sounds right. So I don't think I'll bother traveling there just yet. I think I'll get back to the Overworld map, if I can remember how to do that. That's the local travel bit here. So I'll get us back onto the Overworld map, and then we will venture forth to try and find the half-bard next time we come back to this. But that was good fun, just a bit of tidying up on the side. Just getting a few more things ticked off, a bit more exploration, a bit more map open. Obviously a bunch more levels. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and another point. Let's just tick that one off. And I'm still going to keep feeding into that because we are going to be lightning. Dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, constitution, attunement. We're going to keep going for like hard hitting stuff, so keep our health nice and low so I can fall over a lot. Next time I can do that as well, which is my midpoint skill. Excellent. Well, yeah. Thanks very much for joining me. I hope that you've had some fun watching our playthrough of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. If you did like that, please do support me in all the standard YouTube ways. If you want to see any more content like this, please do stick around and check out more things on my channel. And I will catch you next time, Vault Hunters. All the best. Peace.